thought
It's the
this
rise of the
makes sense,
cat lady.
given
The
the
cat
history.
lady. The cat
This is a
lady.
good.
Why you cat lady? Rise of the cat lady. This is a cat lady. She a cat lady. This hold on. Rise of the cat lady. It's a cat. Yo, it's a cat lady right here. Yo, we getting right into it. I might even skip my little intro. You understand? I'm back at you. I stay working. I'm committed to the
After
work.
all,
Hold on. Hold up, yo. You saw that? As soon as I get the cook and I want to come on screen, pause. She already going off. What we're gonna get into is why exactly. Why do black women hate Simone Biles? Like, not her, but they hate her relationship. And Crimson Cure and the Angry Man did a fabulous breakdown on this on this story. So I was trying to figure out whether or not we should start at the beginning and whatnot. But let's go ahead and let this play and all that. This is a reaction. So Simone Biles, she did the thing again at the 2024 Olympics. So she won gold again. Shout out to Simone Biles. And this is basically a post that went viral after she took pictures with her husband. And this TikToker had this response, a miserable response. Oh God.
Take her medal off. Was it
Take her medal off.
you, Mr. Simone Biles, who was flying through the air yesterday?
Hold on, pause.
Take her medal off.
Take her medal off. Like, if you're from my generation, this is a legit archetype that you will meet in your travels. All right. This is probably like shit. This is like she's like the living incarnate of feminism. You know what I'm saying? Where like all the anger, like every bad part of every miserable part of the modern women. Now, this right here, let me tell you something right here. This is not the voice and the demeanor and the speech patterns or even the skincare routine of a woman that is getting deed down and loved on and got friends, all right, and is happy to see other people happy. And before we even start getting to the cook, this right here is that shit where when you avoid doing the things that make women happy, when men avoid doing the things that make men happy, it drives you crazy. Because our whole point is going to be predicated off the fact that it don't matter if she smiles on camera. It don't matter if she seems happy with him. There's no way someone can be happy not being like this. Hold on. Where is it? Where are you? They had to be doing this. Where is it? This shit right here. If they're not up to these kind of antics, ladies and gentlemen, Sexy Red and her I don't know, it's a crazy posse, man. It's just a wild visual. Like this is the picture of them at the Prada store. Oh my God, everything. First of all, there's a smell that comes to mind as soon as I see this picture. All right, Sexy Red. I don't know, man. I just don't know what else to say. But this visual in particular, it's just wild. From the bonnet to you covering your face. Where'd you get a shamag from? All right. Oh God, being in a Prada store with a bonnet on is crazy. But anyway, they be hating on Beloved because she don't be doing this. All right. All she do is this. You understand? All she do is win. And it doesn't matter if the woman is winning. Doesn't matter how successful she is. If she's in a relationship and she seems happy to be in a relationship, not only that, if she's not in a relationship where the black man is groveling at her feet, if the black man doesn't have the same mindset as an R&B singer from the 2000s, where it's always about, yo, I fucked up. I messed up. And you know what? I feel like on some level that R&B music also kind of like program black women to always kind of feel like in every story the man is at fault. The man has to have done something. Even when you tell, I never forget telling the story. Like last year, I was telling a homegirl of mine about what had happened between me and my ex, and again, she didn't know anything, and she thought it was funny to ask me, "What you do?" What I do? Like, wait, you don't even know this person. Y'all have never met. Group effort, y'all. Group effort. But you know what else is the group effort? Oh my God, I need y'all to like, share, subscribe. It's the Six Pass Commandments. Six Pass Dice here. Mr. Lane, if you need me. If you want to see a black family eat, please like, share, and subscribe. If you want to change your karma right now, you could do it right now. You could do it by like, share, subscribing. I don't have any graphics at the bottom of the screen. I just have that sign. I have that sign there. That sign right there. Right there. Okay? Click, see it? Like, share, and subscribe. You can do it. Thank you so much. You are wonderful. Hey, no, you deserve it. You're wonderful. Stay golden, pony boy. But before we continue, before we get any deeper into this pause, let's go ahead and play the video that started this whole controversy. And like, you know what? When I watched Angry Man's breakdown of this drawing, and I watched it again, Angry Man made a comment about if they would have asked him that, right? And because as he's telling the story, they all look at him and laugh at him like, nigga, they all giving him the Negro please. Nigga please. They give him the ninja please type deal. You understand? Like, you? And again, you know what's funny? You know what's always wild? If you a handsome cat, niggas will do this to you. All right. They acting like he one of them football players that's sitting there with all the breasts in the world. You know what I'm saying? He act like he one of them real rough looking, like one of those niggas that's like so big that you know that you don't know what he actually look like. You know one of them niggas that's so they so fat that they cheeks is big. You know what I mean? They act like he one of them type of niggas up there saying, yeah, so you know, it's about how she bagged me. All right. Let's go ahead and shut this drawing real quick.
We didn't have NBC. We didn't have Olympic channels, and we're in camp. We're in camp. Late July, early August. So I'm not paying attention to, so I never would have had a moment.
How in the hell did you pull Simone Biles?
Yo, first of all, you could have just said, how'd y'all meet? You could have just said, how did y'all meet? Or how in the hell did you guys meet? Whenever and if any time a man ever asks you, how did you pull the woman you with, basically saying, I cannot believe a nigga like you got with a woman like this. That is a hating ass move. But you're only going to experience it when you win it. So you can't really talk to other people about this kind of experience, right? But that's a hating ass move. That's the same as coming to someone's job saying, how in the hell did you get this? Who hired you? How in the hell did you get a job at Target? All my scenarios go down Target. How in the hell did they let you become an assistant manager at Target? What the fuck is going on over there? I had to go ahead and tell my mentally disturbed nephew to go on down there and get him a job. If they gave you a job, yo, that's how you sound. But Angry Man did a great breakdown in this drawing, and he said that whenever black men are on camera, it's an unspoken thing that he has to worship to be dubbed. Now, I think Simone Biles is also kind of unique for a few other reasons. One of the reasons why she's unique is because she's one of the reasons why we coined the phrase black girl magic. And what black girl magic really means is, for one, it's not meant to be on the opposite side of a different coin, or one side of a two-sided coin. It's meant to, for the most part, it encompasses what whose happiness we prioritize in the black community, all right? Because there is no black boy magic, right? So what it is also is that and this is a good thing, it's a smart thing. Whenever a black woman accomplish or do anything positive, it's always upheld as a victory for everyone, all right? So Simone Biles, and again, she's amazing at what she does. She's an Olympian, so on and so forth, right? Just because of her status, and again, this is this thing about like allowing women to enjoy the same experiences as men, right? So when it comes to accomplishments and money, some people will try to, I'm not gonna say give him more value than it actually has, but try to give her points, like extra points, the same way if a man's status goes up, he has access to more women, right? Whereas for women, it's not the exact same thing if he's not attractive. Like Gabby Sidibe, you know what I'm saying, the girl who played Precious. Now she lost weight since then, but there's nothing she could accomplish that's going to make her attractive, like truly attractive to a really handsome guy. Not really, you know what I'm saying? And hey, shout out to her. But but it's this thing where when black women accomplish things, or they're like, say if they're very talented, it's like they try to put them on like basically like they're automatically above you, and it's again, all right, let's say the situation right here. We're talking about Simone Biles. And again, Simone Biles is a regular looking girl. I think for the most part, me, I don't mind a little chocolate. You understand? I think she a pretty cute girl, but we got to keep it a hundo. No, like you've never seen a woman with biceps and said, "Oh my God, I got to have her." Okay. Simone Biles got shoulders, biceps, all that shit. Like, yo, pull-up game is crazy. So of course she pulled up on him. You saw her arms? This ain't no game. But I'm just saying, like, that's not a feature that men. It's not a sought after physical trait. We'll put it like that, right? But again, like Angry Man said, it's an unspoken thing that when black men are on camera doing any kind of journalism, they always have to kind of find a way to downgrade black men or downplay black men to their face at that, right? And kind of uphold black women. You know what I'm saying? Actually, you know what? Hold on a second. I got him. Let's go ahead and get into it. Angry Man does a great breakdown.
Unpack in this situation, okay? So for those of you that don't know what all of this crap is about, let me give you the brief synopsis.
Let's go, Angry Man. Fair use. Let's go, Angry Man.
Better yet, I can show you better than I can tell you. So
let's get it.
What basically happened is there is an NFL football player by the name of Jonathan Owens who just happens to be the husband of Simone Biles. Well, Jonathan Owens was on the popular podcast, The Pivot, the same podcast where Shaq sat up there and said that his daughters could stay with him as long as they want, but his son, as soon as they turn 18, they got to get out. This is the same podcast, right? So this podcast, the Pivot Podcast, does an interview with Jonathan Owens. And at first they're talking to him about football. Why would they talk to him about anything else? He's a Green Bay Packer. He's in the NFL. He is a professional athlete. He's a professional football player. Why would they be asking him about anything else? But as he's up there, this one simping ass dude decided to ask him this question. Now here's the funny thing about it. I'm not even gonna play the rest of it. Here's the funny thing about it. So now they've set the tone for the conversation. So instead of the conversation being about his accomplishments as an NFL player, they're comparing his accomplishments to her accomplishments. And make no mistake about it. The reason why that conversation was going the way it's going is because they trying to humble his ass. They trying to take him down a notch. You feel me? Because if you notice, after she said, well, hold on for a second. As soon as he said, look, he's a good safety, but he's never going to be as good a safety as she is a gymnast. I might have stopped the interview right there. And then she had to speak up and defend her husband. But the way she defended him was a backhanded compliment. Well, let me not say that. In a few years, if he does what he's supposed to do and he keep grinding the way I already did, pretty soon they won't be calling him Simone Biles' husband. They're going to be calling me Jonathan Owens' wife. Let me tell you something. They're never going to call her Jonathan Owens' wife, especially after this interview. They're never going to call her Jonathan Owens' wife after this interview. This is crazy, bro. And I'm going to tell you what the biggest problem is, right? The biggest problem, in my opinion, is the fact that I don't think the sisterhood is mad at him for saying he didn't know who she was. I don't think the sisterhood is mad at him for saying that he's the catch and he's the prize. I don't think the sisterhood is mad at him for saying, how did she get me, as much as they are mad at him for being a black man with high self-esteem. I think that is the underlying issue, and that is the thing they are angry the most about. How dare you have high self-esteem? How dare you think that you're the prize? How dare you be confident? You should be lucky that she even talked to your raggedy ass. That's how they feel.
And that's a fact. I'm going to stop it right there. Now, for those of us out there that live in a real world and we tell the truth about our interactions, let me tell you something. That's what it is. I told my sister yesterday, I said, yo, it seemed like, pardon me, it seemed like you out here trying to be great. You understand? Because she been doing her SGI activities. So, I grew up in the SGI. It's a Buddhist lay organization. And we chant Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. So, I grew up as a young man doing what's called youth division activities. I did that until I graduated in 2023. And my brother's been pretty active. He just turned 18. He's been active for the last couple of years in terms of actually supporting in the formal youth division programs, such as for the young men they have Gaja Council Group, and for the women they have Biyakra. So my sister has been doing her Biyakra activities and all that. So I said, all right, you're going down this road of greatness. Let me tell you how it's going to be. You need to keep developing a strong moral code and a strong sense of the ability to be very honest with yourself, practice discernment, but you have to know when things are right. You have to know where you stand on certain things. You have to know what your opinion is and not allow people to come and change your opinion on a whim because they feel like it. All right. So everything Argument was saying was on point because, again, it speaks to black men are not allowed to have self-esteem. Not allowed. you are not allowed to have anything. Matter of fact, you are only allowed to behave like property. And I wanted to get into that conversation and whatnot because the conversation was so inappropriate. But let's go ahead and share the joint again, okay? Where's it at? Not here.
Man, it's you really how she.
Even when, and I'm sorry. So this is when old boy.
I thought it was hilarious at first.
How in the hell did you pull Simone Biles?
I thought it was hilarious at first.
How in the hell did?
Fuck me.
How in the hell did you pull Simone Biles?
Man, it's you really how she pulled me, man.
Yeah, so she really booked you.
She did though.
Is what you said.
She pops up, and I'm like, let me see who this is. Gymnastics. I ain't never, I never really paid attention to gymnastics, so I didn't know who she was at the time. But like the first thing that I saw was that she just had a bunch of followers. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, she got to be good. I promise you, when she won the Olympics, I was in college, and we didn't have NBC, we didn't have Olympic channels, and we're.
You see these faces that they doing?
In camp. We're in camp. Late July, early August. So I'm not paying attention to, so I never would have had a moment to where I would have watched. We couldn't do much as COVID happened, everything was shut down. So she came through down to Houston. She lived in the suburbs, so she had to drive about 45 minutes to me. Then the rest is history, man. So
you was really the catch in.
I always say the men that catch.
How in the
even the way my man's them is reacting, they're reacting in a way where they're trying to jade the conversation a certain way. And look, you know why old boy asked that? Because what they're trying to do is create a moment for the sisterhood to jump on his ass. Because what they're basically saying is, oh, he out of line. Look, he in trouble. Get him. That's why they was responding like that. You know how, let me tell you something. If you're talking to a man, if I'm telling a story and I'm dead ass, I'm telling you the story of how I met my wife, and you over here going, nigga, what's wrong with you? Like, even in my everyday life, I come to understand that, it's certain people that I don't say what's up to, I don't associate with, and I come to understand, you ain't gotta treat me fair, you ain't gotta treat me right. But what I can do is I ain't gotta speak to you, and we don't gotta associate. You know what I'm saying? And it's for the simple reason of when you a black man, a lot of black people and black women, the only way they know how to interact with you is like a little boy. It's like their little brother or someone that they can kind of like brush off, or just there's always this desire to show you that they don't take you all that serious, or I don't got all that much respect for you. I don't associate with no one who operates like that. As soon as I see you operate like that, I'm over here with it. A whole cup of brandy, maybe E&J. I'm over here with it. You over there with it, I'm over here with it. It's all right. I can't take on no more stress. You understand? So I want to pull it up because I want to give you guys the context on what this TikToker is talking about. You know what I'm saying?
After all of take her medal off. Was it you, Mr. Simone Biles, who was flying through the air? Gold medal around my neck, so I guess I'll just take this chance now. Not like I already got made fun of by the entire internet for trying to overshadow my wife and undermine her accomplishments. Even I don't think he means to. I really don't think he means to. I think he's just like, I don't know. Somebody took the picture and thought, this makes sense.
So I'm not sure if that woman is, she sounds like she's biracial and everything like that. So, and I guess one of her parents is black. I could be wrong, or she could be Latin. I'm not really sure. I'm going by the vocal inflection. But I wanted to show those videos from before so we can kind of really kind of bring it home and really harp on, really get into the reasons why modern women don't like her relationship. And Crip Secure did a great breakdown when she talks on how basically they don't like her relationship because she's proven them wrong. You know, because what's crazy is her husband is a successful NFL player. Okay? She still has a higher, in terms of the kind of man she was able to get. She was able to get that man. You know why she's in the relationship with the man? And why they're together? Because she loves him. And she makes him feel good about himself. She treats him like she likes him. Not like he's charity. Not like he's property. Not like he's no one. They again, because modern women feel like a good relationship is a lopsided deal. And a good relationship is one where you undermine the husband. She made a really interesting point about, the whole why would you put the medal on when the incident made fun of you for trying to overshadow your wife? The statement makes no sense on so many different levels. But again, what it's about and what it's always about is keeping niggas in line. I've been around some different black folks over the last 2 years that I wouldn't normally speak to, and I wouldn't really necessarily be able to say that I understand the mindset. But there is a whole spectrum to the mindset of black people, and what and throughout my travels, what I always keep coming back to is it amazes me how much higher my self-esteem is than most black men. So many things I've been hearing from black men, I'm like, couldn't be me. Couldn't be not in a marriage. Oh no, couldn't be me, nigga. Absolutely not. Shit, I hit him with the shit. Knock that off. So anywho, pardon me. So Simone Biles
commented on my video.
So, reply to Simone Biles' comment. Crazy thing is, I put my medal on every single one of my family members and took pictures. So don't ever make assumptions like y'all so effing miserable. Leave us alone.
Simone Biles, Olympic gold medalist, most decorated gymnast of all time.
My bad.
Took time out of her day, I think she's at the Olympics, to comment about the situation about her husband wearing her medal. She said, crazy thing is, I put my medal on every single one of my family members and took pictures. So don't ever make assumptions like y'all are so fucking miserable. Leave us alone. I'm honored to be told to fuck off by such a talented woman. Yeah, she told us to shut the fuck up, and she put the medal on him. So she told him to. I can't really be mad if she told him to. You know what I mean? And maybe he is really taking.
What you mean if she told him to? Do you think that he yanked the gold medal away and said, "Give me this medal. I'm going to wear the medal." Anime, I'm going to wear the medal. Anime, what are you talking about? The nigga didn't know what gymnastics was. You understand? Nigga said, I didn't know who she was. Okay? Like, what are you talking about? He's a Green Bay Packer. Okay? The only difference that matters when it comes to sports is Simone Biles can never go to the Super Bowl. Ever. She's never going to go there. Everybody got their lane. We got to knock it off, man. And this is how nasty it looks to try to compare women with men. Women do their thing. Men do their thing. We do different shit. But let me tell you a few things that I could pick up on by just listening to her, right? Looking at her face. And again, I think this is a cute girl. But also, whenever you see women who will come on camera and make videos without their hair done, whenever you see women who will come on camera with their eyes swollen, I don't know if she's sleeping, she dehydrated, but you know she's smoking that gas. She smoked good, my ninja. Because a lot of this shit is weed talk. Feminist weed talk. Okay? She started her day off with a blunt. All right? It smells like weed in her house right now. All right? And she also represents the modern woman who's bought all the way into feminism. to the point where it puts you in a vortex, in a cycle, in a circle of misery where you hate everything. All right, because a part of it is an issue with the feminist mindset is that it makes the woman think she's God. It makes the woman think she's God in a way that she sees herself as being beyond self-correction. It's not needing to ever self-correct, never make any changes. So when that a part of being stagnant in your everyday life, you also you'll never be able to, how can I put it? People, I will say people like this, right? When someone can't self-correct, right, that also means that when they have opinions, they wind up having opinions with no foundation, with no actual logic. So even the situation right here, Shorty is smiling and looking happy. She is not held hostage, nothing like that. There are women out here who think it's normal to hate people. It's normal to be angry. All right. It's normal to not want to give yourself and come up with fancy language for why you're so selfish and you can't give yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like you wind up like this one right here. Not bad.
Your boundaries. Stop doing things that you don't want to do for the sake of being nice. And I ran straight to the comments because you know what? It's gonna pain me to say this. Men be cooking when they say that women don't listen. First comment, most popular. Well, I'm not a mean girl. I'm not a mean girl. I'm not gonna turn it to one. Comments under that. I'm like, oh, y'all didn't listen. Yes, the opposite of nice is mean.
So I already shared that earlier, but what I'm going to say before I go, and I think this is a really interesting point. And again, this is the social manipulation. And again, we're going to dispel all myths amongst Black people. All right, especially the most current one. The most current one is that Black women who are mean, they're mean because of past experiences, and they've been hurt so many times that the only thing that's left to do now is to be nasty with people and to basically take revenge on people. Take revenge for what someone did to you to someone who didn't do anything to you. Because again, women punish the men of their future for the men from their past. Shout out to Kevin Samuels and Kevin Samuels' name, right? But what she's trying to sell y'all another fantasy, and this is the fuel that makes Black women think that yes, I need to do less. I need to be less giving. I'm too giving. I'm too nice, right? And she's trying to convince people that no, you're too nice. Because what this translates into is being meaner, being more self-centered, all right, and having worse relationships. That's not even what modern women are known for. You're not known for being nice and giving. Like I asked my sister yesterday, the women of today, do you put them on the same caliber? So what's flying here? The women of today, do you put them on the same caliber as our grandma? The grandma's living right now. Do you feel as though that they're the same caliber of women? And it's like, and without a thought, no. That's no good. Anywho, that's all I got to say. Like, share, subscribe. Hope y'all enjoyed the video, man. Drop your comments down in the comment section. Some of your thoughts on the topic, man. Why Black women continue to hate on Simone Biles 2024 Olympics. Let's get it, man.